Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be playing Fortnite, and ignore that if you heard it. And today I just thought, hey, some of y'all probably play Fortnite and don't know how to build super well, so why not teach y'all a little bit? I don't know. I'm not like the best builder, of course. I would have to go to some cool builder like season 1 to get dedicated this whole time to building, but so you start out with basic keybinds. You have Z for wall, X for floor, C for ramp, and V for cone, and Y for trap. You're gonna want to change those. I would recommend having either C, F, R. I would recommend having either C, F, or R as your wall key, E, Q, or X as your floor key, and Q as your ramp key, and Tab as your cone key, just because it's a very easy key to get to. I personally use F as my secondary edit key, but I got my new keyboard, so, and I don't have the software, so. And don't make the mistake that I have. If you use C for wall, practice pressing it with your forefinger, I think, index finger, instead of your thumb, like I do. But use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For items, that way you don't have to take a Z is okay if you want to use it instead of 6. I just use 6. And then you're just going to hop into creative. I'm good at using my forefinger though. Practice some 90s. Practice this. A lot of times your secondary edit key can be a bit glitchy. Not glitchy. I'm just clicking before I press F. See, but that right there, that last one. So, it's just, those are just basic keybinds you might want to use. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying those are some keybinds that I think are pretty good. So that's just my personal opinion. And you want to start out, if you're beginning to do 90s, you want to start out doing, not that. You just want to get a feel for doing 90s, and you want to do stuff like this. This is called a beginner 90. You want to have a wall right here, 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 and a ramp here. No floor. And then you're gonna want to move on to basic 90s, which are either this or this. It doesn't matter. And then when you're done with, when you've mastered those, you want to do this. Not like I can do it. Of course, when I'm trying to show how to do it, I'm not gonna be able to. Even I mess up sometimes. I told you I'm not the greatest builder in the world, but I'm pretty good, especially for season 6. No flex. And that would be it for 90s. Then you're gonna want to start out doing this. I would recommend having confirm edit on release on for this. Then you're going to want to move on to doing it with a cone. Then you're going to want to start doing it with a cone and floor. If I can even. Then you want to do cone and floor like this. And then, like mongrel, you want to practice doing it horizontally instead of vertically. And now, one of the key parts, box fighting. One tip, always have a cone and a floor above you. Don't edit them. If someone's attacking you from this side, say they're trying to take your wall, place a ramp, edit it. Depending on the situation, you're going to want to come out. There are some shotgun maneuvers that you can do, though. Say your opponent was doing... Hold on, let me go get a shotgun. Sorry, I forgot to start the game. So you're going to want to grab some guns, first of all. Don't fight without guns, unless you're doing a pickaxe fight. So say they're coming in on your box. I can't build today, dude. Say they're trying to take your wall. They break your wall. And then they take it. And instantly, in between that little second, there's a little open thing. In the 0.15 seconds you have, you're going to want to shotgun them. And then place a ramp. They have your wall now, but they took high damage. And with this roof, you can go up above and shoot them again. One of the tips I use, that I would say, when you're like above someone, you're gonna wanna do that. That way you get a good shot on them. But you're gonna wanna be careful because sometimes they can be watching you. And say it is a situation where they are below you and you are below them and you're in a circle this big. What you wanna do would be place a cone, edit it up, place a floor down here, go back up with your ramp, if that's gonna work. And then, so you have your floor, and you can edit it from here. And then you can get some shots off if they are willing, if they're in the storm a little bit. If they aren't, you're going to want to go down, build, of course. Try and see if you can block them in. See if you can get them in your box. If you have any traps, equip them on the walls. And if you don't, you're going to want to give them, not this edit, because that is too expected. Not anything like that, also too expected. What you're going to want to do, make it look like you're going to go out of the box. And then you got a good shot. Then you're under them. Place a floor and a cone above you. Make sure that they can't get out. Do an edit like this. Go up, and then boom. Get some really good shots on them. These are just some of my tips. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of made this up on the spot a little bit. I didn't have this whole thing super planned out. Please don't criticize me for that. But those are just some box fighting tips that I use. And then there's, of course, there's build fighting when you're in a big circle. Everyone's still alive and stuff. And then, say you're in a build fight with someone. See if you can scare them a little bit. But don't go extremely high, because you can fall down. make sure you have a good area to be able to do this. This is also very important. This is called waterfalling. And this is extremely important. Say I was like, I'm gonna 90 my way up. Can't do these 90s perfectly. When I use my forefinger. When I use my thumb, I can. Ugh, whatever. So, make it so you can waterfall down easily. Try to distract them a little bit, because they're going to shoot you down as you're waterfalling. Don't do that! That I just fell off. Don't do that. That's happened to me a lot in box fights. Not box fights, Desert Wars. So, which I do not own. I did not make. All but Desert Wars. Or however you say his name. And that's kind of it, I'm gonna be honest. If you want to learn a lot where I got all this, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. Just trying to be nice because they've helped me learn. You could like check out the Pro Guides videos. I used to use the site a little bit, but it takes too much time and it's not really worth it because you don't really get much out of it. Barely gives you anything. But the videos teach you a lot. So hope you guys enjoy. Stay ultra. Yeah, whatever. I'm tired. It's Friday evening. I'm excited. So, bye. Have a great day, y'all. See ya.